Yo, what's up everyone? So this is the ZEBCO XB65, and this was from the early 1970s. Was produced in early to mid 1970s, and I think for me, what attracted me to this certain model, especially ZEBCOs that are released back in the 1970s, is that they were made in Japan. This was during a time that they sourced to Japan because Japan was creating, well, imports were being popular in the United States, and ZEBCO wanted a part of that to outsource to Japan. Until then, they went to South Korea and then eventually to China. Now, here's something I just have to add is that the company that ZEBCO outsourced to was the number 3 fishing company in Japan at the time. And back then, the big one was Shimano, Daiwa, and the number 3 was Ryobi. Yes, the same Ryobi you'll find at a Home Depot for products such as lawnmowers and power tools. Ryobi was formerly a major fishing company, and believe it or not, they still do make reels, but they're only sold online from certain companies. But their focus shifted, and probably a gamble that really did well for them, because they're making a ton of money for hardware, for for a lot of gardenware and so forth. So I think it was a shrewd move. And now you have Megabass and other companies, moving to that spot. And but yeah, Ryobi products that were sold in Japan are actually what was outsourced to the United States. So when you see something like this, like the ZEBCO XB65, this one was actually the Ryobi 155. And as for the ZEBCO XBL77, as you guessed it, it's the Ryobi XBL, or actually the Ryobi 177. So yeah, Ryobi was the company, their products is what was outsourced in the United States from ZEBCO. So yeah, the version I got, as you can see here, the medium freshwater, light water reel, stainless steel ball bearing action, precision, heavy duty gears, die cast aluminum body, and cowl with baked on finish. Stainless bell arm with hard chrome rolled guide, fast 4-3-1 gear ratio, spring loaded, multiple disc drag system for smooth positive control. Selective anti-reverse, hard chrome handle, folds for compact storage. Corrosion resistant throughout. Snap-off spool is anodized aluminum, paraffin impregnated to prevent corrosion. Holds up to 275 yards, which is 825 feet of 12-pound test and monofilament line. Cool. But Japanese reels back then, they were built like tanks. Heavy duty gears. This one has an all aluminum body. So let's take a look at this real quick. I put this on a cheap reel, but here's a few things that unfortunately I discovered once I opened the package when I got this. Even though it's in good condition, right here, the reason why I have this holding here is because, as you can see, this let's see if I can zero in on it. Part of the aluminum reel setting was chipped off, and I noticed in the package there were like little black pieces. I'm like, oh great. So I mean, it still holds, but I just put a zip tie and this little band there just as a protection, added protection, because the last thing I want is, well, this is not something I'll probably swing super far, but you don't want it to fly out in the river. So yeah, here is the XB65 ZEBCO. It's pretty good condition, nothing wrong with it. I was testing the reels to see if it needs lubrication. Looks like there was good enough lubrication on it. This one was really interesting because you kind of, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. You have to really screw it in tightly. There is no other end to screw it like most, where you could go left and right. This is pretty much a left not left-hander, but the handle is on the left side, which is typical for the righties. And the bell is interesting because once you lift it up, as you can see, one's higher than the other. See right here? When you lift it up, you can't close it back down until you spin the reel. So that's really interesting. Another thing that's interesting is there's this little button right here, and when you press the button, it removes the spool out. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Got your drag, but pretty much, yeah, it's really interesting reel. Right now, I was looking at it to see what kind of test, and it takes about 12 to 20. I put a 16 right here, and just a basic jig. So definitely I'm looking forward in using this in the river. But yeah, it was pretty much in good shape for its age, and it was not really all scuffed up or dirty or anything like that. So yeah, this is the ZEBCO XB65. Definitely want to get a lot of the Japanese ones, especially the XRL series. Is XR or XRL? I forgot. But anyway, let's do a little quick cast. It's a little dark out here, but let's do it anyway. So just did a cast right now. See how it sounds. So you guys have to move along to the camera. You could hear it. Oh my gosh, I didn't think but there you go. Not bad. Not bad. I'm actually looking forward to taking this to the river and giving a spin, but I think the only thing is just that, yeah, I was hoping, I mean, it was, you know, again, I can't complain for the quality and how good it was for the price. It's just you got this little crack in the reels, but yeah, again, looking forward to giving this one a try.